McDonald. I first met Mr. Van Johnson not knowing that he was a long-standing, had a long-standing successful youth advisory council, and it has been long ever since 1995. From I believe you've been 92. I'm sorry, and you've been director over that for many ever since 1992. Van, he's mayor pro tem for Savannah Youth, for Savannah City Council, as well as the assistant director for the teen council. Well, Chatham County Youth Commission. Tonight I would like to introduce to the city of McDonald Mr. Van. He will be giving us a presentation on what a youth advisory council is, and hopefully we will pick up on those steps and bring the youth council here to McDonald, Georgia.
Mayor Pro Tem Johnson, we welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mayor, members of council, particularly Councilwoman Varner. It is great to be in McDonald, and I'm glad for the opportunity to be here to share with you. I've been to your city many times. I've been through your city many times, and it is certainly a jewel in our state. I apologize for being late. We actually had Vice President Biden in Savannah today, and I wanted an opportunity to talk with him. As you know, we are really pushing for moving our ports, and so we wanted to make sure all hands are on deck to do that. And the Lord blessed me that I did not catch any tickets on 16, on 17, about 75 getting here. So I definitely want to congratulate you for being able to view us as a best practice, for us to have the opportunity to come and share with you about what we've been doing in Savannah and Chatham County for now the last 20 years. We're going into our 21st year, and we're going to get our presentation up, and hopefully will not take too much of your time, but I certainly appreciate it. I know these night meetings are sometimes, sometimes kind of long, and I do not want to prolong it any more than it needs to be, but we often talk about our young people being our youth or our leaders of tomorrow. I submit to you, they're our leaders of today. And if we don't do something now to engage them, then we look at the seats that you hold. Who's going to fill it? Who's going to fill it? Who's going to feel passionate enough about government service? Certainly, I don't know about it being done. I know in Savannah, we don't make money sitting on council. People think that we do, but we don't. And so you have to have people that have the passion to be able to make their community a better place, to be able to live and to invest in a particular domicile, to be able to make their community better. And we hope that throughout.
Gerald,
yes.
I'd like to say thank you for the many years of service in Savannah. It was my pleasure on several occasions to be present when you had all of your student council there. I mean, what they have done and the projects that they've done and the bringing together of the community, especially when they started the multicultural fair.
Yes.
I was, exceptionally just blown away with, what they were able to do and what they've been able to carry forward. Also, thank you for making this this presentation, and also the youth council when they make their presentation. During the GMA classes that we have, a number of our council members have taken advantage of that opportunity. We have tried in the past to move forward. I just want to commend Ms. Varner for doing this. I told her that I thought that the young new blood on council probably would be able to accomplish what some of us have not been able to in the past. And as a retired history teacher,
Okay. You understand.
I understand. And thank you so much.
And history proves everything happens in its time.
Yes.
To everything there is a season. If I may approach, I can give you these as well.
Certainly.
While we're waiting.
Please.
I'm up, so. Okay.
Is he up on the big screen?
I'm up on the little screen.
I know, but I wanted everybody out there to be able to see it. You can't get it up? so excited about having the opportunity.
Thank you.
I assure you it's a good presentation.
Van, if you'd like, you could go ahead and start,
Okay.
and I'm sure Taffy will continue to try.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. Thanks so much.
I just hate for them to miss it.
But she's gonna
I have one of those too. So I know, yeah.
start over.
There's a lot of talk about youth being out of control. And I like these quotes because they really, you can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll read them. And it talks about a quote that talks about the children now love luxury. They have bad manners, they contempt for authority, they allow disrespect for elders and love chatter in the place of exercise. Children now are tyrants, not the servants of their households. They no longer rise when elders enter the room. They contradict their parents, chatter before company, gobble up dainties at the table, cross their legs, and terrorize their teachers. And that sounds like the youth of today, right? Well, the reality is this particular quote was in 1966, and no youth today was living then. Thank you. The lights can come down just a little bit. So obviously, you know, again, we're talking generational. The world today is passing through troubling times. The young people of today think of no one but themselves. They have no reverence for parents or old age. They are impatient of all restraint. They talk as if they knew everything and what passes for wisdom with us is foolishness with them. As for the girls, they are forward and modest and unladylike in speech, behavior, and dress. And none of us were alive when that was said. And so you know, it's generational. We have 6 million youth, 61 million youth in our country between the ages of 15 and 17 years old. 10% of the homicides in our country are committed by people under the age of 18. There are more than 300,000 gangs in our country, and over 290,000 of them are under the age of 18, and they join them because of love. As the councilwoman said, very few civic classes are being taught in public schools. When I was growing up, they had civics. They taught you how to be a citizen. Even fewer local government classes taught. And youth, so they don't care or understand about government. I mean, folks in Savannah, kids in Savannah, very happy. The vice president is coming. I'll tell them their city council is really more important because those are the decisions that affect them every single day. They don't see it like that, of course. And so we find that a third of American high school students leave each year without a diploma. 47% of them say that classes were not interested, but the research says 88% of them were passing. So that means that we're not connecting. It's not interesting. They can do it. It's just nothing for them to be able to stay. So we have this culture, the sign of our times, and there are a variety of them, and you've seen these types of things: sex, cars, money, party, drugs, and alcohol, singers, movies, and sports stars. And this is something that's important to us in Savannah. But it's our reality. 2,700 young black men under age 21 and under arrested every year. There's something wrong with that. And so in our community, we have to be able to address how do we stop this trend? Because for every young man that's there, this is somebody's father, multiples, grandfathers. You know, this is our future. So the result is a lack of communication, a lack of interest in government, a disconnect from government, no stake in getting involved, and little interest in careers of local public service. So that's why we in Savannah, Chatham County chose to re-engage our youth through what's known as the Chatham County Youth Commission. We call it a living experiment in youth engagement and empowerment because it's something that we're still doing. We're growing every day. We're trying new stuff every day because kids change. Stuff that I think is cool, they don't think is cool. And I think I'm pretty cool, but they tell me every day I'm not. We were founded in 1992 by Dr. Priscilla Thomas, who was a Chatham County Commissioner, someone who was a former State Board of Education member, County Commissioner for many years, and again, had a passion for young people and just felt that something was wrong with not creating an opportunity for them to be where they need to be. So our program right now, we consist of public and private high school students. Our kids are from the 8th grades 10 to 12. We promote leadership through government. We are obviously now a nationally recognized organization. We are fully funded by the Chatham County Commission, and now we're over 450 graduates since 1992. Our oldest youth commissioners now are 38, 39 years old. And in our installation service on Friday, we now had a student whose teacher was a youth commissioner. So it's a gift that keeps on giving. We are a collaboration of youth and adults. We are the official youth arm of Chatham County. They are ambassadors, as you know. If you come to Savannah, Chatham County, you're going to run to our kids. They're going to welcome you. Because again, this is their city. They are youth policy and issue drivers, but they are not a commission on youth. There's a difference between a youth commission and a commission on youth. This is driven by youth. We're not a service organization, although we do serve. We don't raise funds. We don't do winning, dressing. Some communities, you go and they put some shirts on the kids, say, here, go out, smile, come on back. Thank you very much, get out of the way. We don't do that. So what are we working towards and how do we get there? And we have a vision statement and we have a mission statement that drives our work every single day, and every single one of our young people know our vision and our mission statement. They embody it. It was created by youth. And these are their core values: respect, success, influence, integrity, and leadership. And their affirmation statement, we believe that you call it the way you want to see it. You speak things into existence. So if you say you're going to excel in school, you will excel in school. If you say you're going to be responsible, you're going to be responsible. If you say you're going to make a difference, you will. If you're going to reach your full potential, you shall. And if you're going to be a strong student leader, then they will do that. And they have